Hi, my name is Deborah Gaffney, and we are coming to you live from Fallbrook Church, where we will be attending the National Black Book Festival. My hostess with the mostest today will be Primrose Cameron. We will be interviewing authors at Author Central and talking with Rashonda Tate Billingsley and Victoria Christopher Murray. It's going to be an exciting time.
We have the lovely,
join us.
Talented
Rashonda Tate Billings. And Victoria is over here too.
And Victoria.
You know, well, one of us has a bigger mouth than the other, clearly. So I am Victoria Christopher Murray.
Hey Denzel, I'm gonna have to call you right back. All right.
I tell you,
And
some
she's-
people know how to
she's
work
in-
it.
And here's the challenge. She's in the church right now.
Stop saying stuff like that, okay? All right,
She
bye.
is in the church, and so I really should scoot over because when the Lord strikes, He's going to strike her extra hard because she is one of the. See what I mean? It's just such a horrible situation to be with this lady. Bye.
Yes, my name is Kevin Patterson, and the name of my book is Small, Dark, and Handsome. And I'm here at the National Black Book Festival, and I've just attended a wonderful workshop where I've learned quite a great deal about the books, publishing, and authors. And so it's just been a fantastic experience, and can't wait to take some of the learnings that I have and apply it to my career going forward. Okay.
We are all the way live from Houston, Texas. I am Primrose Cameron with the one and only
Rashonda Tate Billingsley.
Just an exciting time at the National Black Book Conference, talking about Motherhood Diaries and all of the fabulous books. You said over 30?
Yes, we have I lose count, 35, 36, it's all the same.
And we had Victoria Christopher Murray in the house, not on film right now, but we just want to say thank you for all that is being done with Brown Girls Publishing and everything that you're able to share with all aspiring authors.
We had an awesome time today with the Motherhood Diaries ladies and with all the fabulous questions we had, so we just appreciate it and we appreciate you.
Signing out. Exciting time. We're at the National Black Book Conference, and I have with me
Andrea Odom Campbell, just a busy mom.
Love it. From Motherhood Diaries 2, we had a fabulous event. We just finished talking about the most recent book, Motherhood Diaries 2, and we just are going to continue having a great time meeting with fellow readers, meeting with fellow authors, and just doing what we do.
Inspiring. I'm pumped. I'm ready to do more. Write more.
Write
One-
more.
One
Write
page
on.
at a time.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, ladies.
All right, here we are. We're now with all of the authors in the National Black Book Festival, all the way live from Houston, Texas. I have with me
Anaya K.
and Anaya K is going to tell us a little bit about what she does in her writing.
My book is the story of 5 friends discovering themselves, about their families, about their men, about everything about them. And they enjoy themselves. They like to get together, they talk, they eat, they drink, they have relationships. They have parents who sometimes tell them what they want them to do and they do what they want to do. And it's about what happens when your whole world lies.
Wow, now is this your first book?
It is my first book.
Awesome, awesome. And so how long have you been writing?
I've been writing for a long time, but this book was published in May.
All right, so we are excited to have with us again.
Anaya K. in the book, A Sweet Taste in Your Mouth.
You heard it here first.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anaya K, a sweet taste in your mouth.
Here we are again, Primrose Cameron with.
S. Andrew Lindsay.
Okay, and so we came over to this exciting booth so he can share with us a little bit about his writing.
Well, thank you. My novel is called Nine Eyes, Nine Single Faces. And on the back cover, I have the Mr. Martin Lawrence in a picture op with me. And through the book, it's all the documentations and journeys that I've been through, 540 pages, 200 photographs, color, all around the world, secrets of the pyramid, secret government conspiracy. Anything you can think of has all been thrown right in here.
All right, so we definitely have a nonfiction book to share with those out there. So if you're interested, make sure you connect with.
S. Andrew Lindsay.
You heard it here first. Thank you. My name again is Primrose, and we have with us today
Angela Stanton, author of Lives of the Real Housewife.
So Angela's going to share with us what got her started writing and where we are now with all that she's doing.
I started writing probably when I was about 12 years old. It's always been a passion, but I actually was a young woman that went through a lot of trials and had a lot of tribulations growing up
being a victim of sexual abuse, being raped, betrayed in prison, teenage pregnancy. I just dealt with a bunch of things, but I turned a negative into a positive. I use my life now to help young women all around the world that find themselves in negative or wrong situations that lead them down the wrong road. And I'm just sharing my story.
Excellent. So please check out
Lives of a Real Housewife.
You heard it here first.
We're talking about eye candy, and we found some, so we'd like to interview him.
Here we have it. The one and only.
Jeffrey Falls.
And so we are so excited as we're traveling from table to table, meeting with fabulous authors across the globe. And so if you could tell us a little bit about your writing.
Well, my name is, J.A. Falkerson. I wrote a book called A Dinker Heen, Fear of a Black Planet. And it's really a book about empowerment. I wanted to kind of paint a picture, like what would the world be like if black people were the ones in power as opposed to being disempowered. And so I created black heroes and black sheroes, and my main character, Jonathan Frazier, he gets recruited into an organization called a Dinker Heen. A Dinker Heen is basically an organization that exists to expose Jim Crow criminals and also bring them to justice. Well, he gets pulled in, but he doesn't know what's going on, what a Dinker Heen's all about. But as he gets further into the teachings and things like that, he discovers that, one, what I told you just now, that they're all about exposing Jim Crow criminals and bringing them to justice, but also that there has been a scheme that's been put on the human race to divide the human race by certain minutes. So it is science fiction fantasy. I want to stress that.
So he's definitely passionate about his work. So we don't want to give up his time, but just tell me a little bit about your blog, radio.
Yeah, my blog, I have a blog talk radio show called Sessions With.
Okay, so Sessions
with Jeffrey A. Falkerson. And basically it's where entertainers come to teach their own master classes about thriving and surviving in the entertainment business.
All right, you heard it here first. Still feeling the excitement. We've moved to another great table with another fabulous author I have with me.
Kimberly Thacker-Webb.
And she'll tell us a little bit about her writing and her new book.
So Degrees of Deception is about a young lady that goes off to college and spends all of her money. And instead of calling her parents to ask for more money, she falls into hosting secret cocaine parties. And the book is about how she journeys through that lifestyle and her true meaning of finding out who she really is and who she should really believe in, which is God.
You heard it here first.
There's some stuff about my legal practice and how that all matriculated. But the best part about the book is the character goes through this therapy that I created. Actually, I've had people ask me, is this a real therapy? I'm like, no, I created it, but it may be a real therapy one day, you never know, because it works for the character. As she's going through this therapy, she's realizing exactly how damaged she was psychologically from the childhood trauma. And a couple people end up getting killed. So it's also a murder mystery. And you just kind of have to follow her through her process of healing. And at the end, she's victorious.
All right. So, of course, we have a lot of feedback. There's so much going on, but thank you so much for sharing your powerful story for others to hear. You heard it here first. All right, so here we are with my new best friend,
J.E. Smite.
And so not only an author, but also she also has a publishing firm, and so she'll share more of that with us.
Okay. Well, my first book is called A Few Good Friends. It's out right now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, everywhere. Books are sold, so go on and get your copy. And from My Few Good Friends, we started Lady Esquire Group, which is the publishing company. We are open to all genres right now. So go onto our website, writeleg.com, and all the information is on there. We're looking for great stories, great authors, and we're here to help you any way we can. We're all attorneys, so we have, a really love for reading and getting people out there. So hit us up, let us know how we can help, and we really would like to get a few good friends along the way.
Oh, we love hearing that. And so we have hidden talents that are no longer hidden, and we're sharing with one author at a time. You heard it here first. Just kind of collecting some of the footage, right? So we'll be able to share. But when we saw you in Motherhood Diaries, we're like, we need to talk to her. So there we are. All right? All right. Excellent. So here we are at a table. Most of the time people are not talking about the word, but we're going to talk about it anyway, and I have with us Dr. Myrtle Means. And so tell us a little bit about your book.
Your books. My books. So
yeah.
I have two books. My first book is The Recipe for Ecstasy, What Women Want, Sexual and Relationship Satisfaction. I ask women to tell me in their own words about the most sexually satisfying experiences. Every woman has her own chapter, married, single, with or without children, because every woman was looking for something a little different. So I do a little comparison and contrast. You know, single women, they were into the passion and something new. They weren't all focused on love and romance. And then married women, they wanted to be put in the mood. It was about the nature of the relationship. They want their husband to do the laundry on a Saturday so they could relax and prepare themselves for the night, right? So there are a lot of wonderful narratives throughout the book that explain to you how to achieve ecstasy if you're a woman. That's my first book, right? And if you're dating, I take the reader on the journey to figure out how to find the right partner. And if you already have a partner, how to keep things spicy.
Awesome, awesome.
So my second book is a workbook for couples. I just published this 2 weeks ago, The Recipe for Ecstasy, a couple's guide to intimacy and pleasure. Lots of exciting ideas about how to spice things up in a relationship. Again, this book also uses narratives as examples, but I have narratives from both men and women in this book. So, women, they like to elaborate, but men like to keep it short and simple, right to the point. There are a lot about passion, excitement, newness, sexual abandon. Another one of the ingredients to the Recipe for Ecstasy. Learn how to be free and express your sexuality, but also what you need outside of the bedroom. That's where intimacy and pleasure start. It starts outside of the bedroom. So if you're a new couple, right, and you're trying to get to know each other, find out what you need and explain it to your partner and learn about what they need, the Recipe for Ecstasy for you. But if you've been in a relationship for years and it's a little stale, and you need to take some of those old ingredients out the pantry and infuse it with something new, a little passion, some excitement, work on this technique a little bit.
Okay.
Right? The Recipe for Ecstasy is definitely for you, full of pictures and their playlist in the back for a little romance, a little lap dance, one of my favorite exercises, right? It's really exciting, really fun and creative.
So do not keep these books on the shelf. Get them out! You heard it here first. Thank you.
We had an exciting event at Fallbrook Church at the National Black Book Festival. Thank you, Primrose. Thank you, Brown Girls Publishing. I was absolutely blessed to be a part of it.